Hey guys, how's it going? Jacob here. In today's episode, I'm going to teach you something that's really simple, but is going to be really useful for the rest of your career as an engineer. Today, I'm going to teach you how to use a dial caliper. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so here, as you can see, is a dial caliper, or at least the majority of one, the really important stuff. And the first bit here that you see are the clamps, quote unquote, that you actually use to grip an object for the dimension that you're trying to measure. So as you can see here is my phone, and you would use the clamps there on these two parts if I wanted to see just how tall it actually is. And these first bits of numbers here are the initial numbers. Here you can see is the 1 for 1 inch, and the smaller numbers below that are decimals. I know it's kind of odd to use tenths of an inch whenever it's usually the metric system that does tenths, but bear with me, it's fine, it's good, it's all cool. Next, over here is the gauge, which gives you the remaining decimal numbers. As you can see, it's also divided up by tenths from 0 up to 99, because then the 0 just represents 1 as well. So you could start off with the first decimal number from the actual ruler-like part of it. Think of it kind of like a ruler. Then you go to the gauge, and then you see the second decimal based on if it's either like 10 or 20 or 30. And then in between those, you see the third decimal number, so it could be like blank blank 0.5 or whatever. And then the final number you're going to have to kind of estimate yourself, because you want to try to be as precise as possible. So it could be between like 0.036 and 0.037. You're going to want to try to estimate one digit further, because you want to try to be as close as possible. So use your best judgment. I'm sure that if you're an engineering student, you're smart enough to be able to trust your own judgment on that one. Okay, well, that's all I really have to say for this video. Like I said, it was pretty short because it's really not too hard to use the dial caliper. I always cover the basics, and I'm sure that if you're watching this video, there's a good chance that you're actually learning how to use a dial caliper in class. So the teachers can actually put you through some practice, because they're going to actually have dial calipers you can use hands-on. And, you can come back to this for reference, but I promise you the teachers are going to be able to do just as good of a job, and let's face it, a better job of teaching than I will. So thanks for checking out the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, so you can make sure that I'm still posting videos, because I'm going to be for a little while longer. And make sure to share the video so other people can see it, because I'm sure that you're not the only one who wants to learn how to use a dial caliper. Alright, see ya. Bye.